Hello, sorry I've been away for a while. I've been pretty busy with one thing or another. But here's a little expedition for you. I was out in Kirkintilloch. I was picking up some drawers, some mahogany drawers from a guy who I'd seen on Gumtree. And I saw these gates, these sort of Gothic gates, only small ones, but I thought, I wonder where that leads to. So I parked the car and off I walked, and it was a place called Gartshore House. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't have a clue what I was walking into, but into it I walked, and I had a good look around. So here we go. Hope you enjoy it. Look at that. Is that to keep people out or to keep something in? No, I've not been here before. I think I remembered the kiln. No way of getting in here, which is a shame. So I'd found Gartshore House, once a grand estate near Kirkintilloch. Now, well, let's just say if you blink you'll miss it. Unless you're a ghost, then apparently it's still prime real estate according to the locals. Built in 1887 by Alexander Whitelaw, an industrialist, which is posh for a man who made lots of money shouting at folk covered in coal dust. The place was dripping in Victorian elegance, gardens, stables, even a dovecot. Because if you're rich in the 1800s, you obviously need a luxury shed for pigeons. Now, these just weren't any gardens. These were I've got staff to water things gardens. Hello? There was even a wall from 1681. That's before tea bags were invented. How did they live? During World War One, it became an auxiliary hospital, which is like NHS the early years with more ghosts. Then during World War Two, it was taken over by the army to spot enemy aircraft, which in Kirkintilloch mostly meant shouting, "That's no plane, Jimmy, that's just a seagull." After the wars, the house fell into disrepair. By 1955, they'd knocked it down. Typical Scotland. If you can't be turned into a pub or Tesco or Turkish barber, knock it down. And just when you thought the stables might survive, boom, fire in 2022, which honestly feels like overkill. At this point, even the ghosts were like, "Oh, come on, mate, that's just rude." Now here's the weird bit. Folk claim they've seen spirits, figures drifting through the grounds, doors slamming on their own, and the smell of pipe tobacco from nowhere. Either that's a ghost or somebody's dad's wandered off from the pub again. Honestly, if I'd been a coal baron and had my house nicked by the army, then burnt down, yeah, I'd want the place too, wearing nothing but a monocle and muttering, "Where's me dovecot gone?" So that's Gartshore House. Rich history, mad ghosts and what's left. A few walls and a good story. If you believe the locals, somebody moaning in the bushes at night. Although that could just be Kirkintilloch at night on a Friday. What a place this must have been in its pomp. Looking forward to find out the history of this place. Has it got a spooky feel to it? Yeah. Most definite. Most definite. This room seems very oppressive. Maybe it's just the atmospherics. What a place this must have been. Plenty of toilets in here anyway. You'd never get caught short. Looks like the original cupboards. Looks like they don't like park keepers round here, because they want to kill all the parkies. Back to those little stairs there. Another original cupboard by the looks of it. Call me a cynic, but I don't think that's a Banksy, do you? I've been in this bit. Not sure, to be honest. Nice curtains there. Shame, total waste, isn't it? There's only really one room there that I thought felt really oppressive. Oh, I bet this was some building. I'll try and find some photographs. When it was in its pomp. Well, I was just driving past this place and I saw some old gates and I parked outside and I thought, I wonder what's what. Looks as though they, I don't know if they're, I don't know what they are. Looks like it might be some sort of tray for a kiln for making certain types of brick or cement. Well, there we go. My little stop off. Now do I remember how to get out? That's the thing, isn't it? Well, there we go, so I've got out. Getting into these places is always so much easier than getting out. Still, we did it. I think this is all stuff that's been made on site. Remember we saw that room with the moulds. I think this is what they make here. Well, anyone that's staying here, they're all set up for a barbie, aren't they? I'm sure there's someone living in there, rough. Definitely, I don't know if you picked it up, but definitely heard a few movements in there. Not attributed to me. And let's face it, if you've got nowhere to live, why not? This government certainly don't care about you, so lay your head wherever you can, as long as it's dry. Beautiful gardens. Those lovely bluebells. Are they bluebells? I don't know. You tell me. I'm rubbish with flowers. I just think that's beautiful. Purple haze. All these buildings seem to be in beautiful grounds, don't they? All these buildings seem to be in beautiful grounds, don't they? Shame they're left to be such eyesores. They must have been so splendid in their time. There'll be those who say, get a close up so I can tell you what flowers they are. There you go. I think they're bluebells. But what do I know? It's really weird. Going back to the car, just, you know when you get that feeling when someone walks over your grave? Well, I just had that now, and it's sort of like the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. I don't know why that is, whether that's for sensing someone human or sensing someone or something that's just got a presence. Right, back to the car I go. Hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. I quite enjoyed that. It was impromptu. I wasn't expecting it. They're sometimes the best visits, aren't they? So there we go, Gartshore House. Strange feelings in there in a couple of places. In one of the rooms, but you don't know if that's just the atmospherics. Lots of far right graffiti. Can you imagine Keir Starmer in there? He'd have a meltdown. Obviously had some idiots in there spraying racial stuff, so sorry if that spoiled the overall visit, but obviously when it's daubed all over the walls, not a lot you can do. Strange feeling in one of the rooms, definitely. I kept hearing something, but you don't know if there was someone living rough there who was just hiding from me. I don't know. I had a pretty comprehensive look, as you saw, but I don't know. And then as you're coming out, just a weird feeling at part of the drive. Someone stood on my grave. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, but you like these, I'm going to be doing a lot more on this channel now. And please like the video. Apparently it helps me. Okay, thanks for watching. Speak soon. Bye for now.